Hello, this is Rajiv Mistry, founder and managing director, Ascent Meditech Ltd. Post COVID, we have seen as the people who have survived through the difficult times that there have been various challenges and the opportunities as well. So we, being a part of medical device industry, which is by and large very broadly specified in terms of right from your any kind of patient monitoring system to the smallest of the syringe is also included in the medical devices. And we being mainly into the category of pain management, we had various challenges, and of course at the same time we saw a lot of opportunities there. The challenges were, I mean, definitely an entire industry at a global level was faced in terms of a complete disruption in the manufacturing sector of any particular industry. However, each of the industry has found their own ways and means to find the opportunities there. In terms of medical devices and in particular about pain management category, we ourselves have passed through, I mean the overall industry have passed through various changes. Certain products which were not in demand, suddenly there has been the demand increased. For example, there was a product like oximeter, or let's say the the temperature meter, the temperature monitoring meter. There was a sudden surge in demand. However, the industry could meet up. Of course, there were the price rigging happened in the initial phase, but naturally the world, I mean, escalated, augmented the production to meet the demand, and eventually they have got that as an opportunity. Challenges, I would say that because of the complete shutdown, the industry could not continue with the production, and because of that people had to suffer a lot. However, I personally feel that at a global level a lot of opportunities have emerged out of COVID. It is important that whichever industry has identified the opportunities have gained as well. On Atmanirbhar Bharat, of course, it's a great initiative by Modi ji to promote the Indian industry, not only for the Indian consumption but also for the world's consumption. It has a lot of advantage. Let me just put down that. First of all, it makes the local industry aware and make them ready and prepared that look, we have to be self-reliant, and so is the market which is willing to accept the Indian products. So first is your Indian consumer, which is important, which itself is a big market for the world. And second is of course the world as a market. So in terms of Atmanirbhar Bharat, the initiative which is taken, a lot of industrialists have taken it so positively, and they have started investing a lot of money in terms of local manufacturing, vocal for local. And I have personally seen that though there are a lot of advantages, there are certain areas where the expectations are still there. And I would say, for example, here, we as an exporter were given the incentive of about, under MEIS scheme, of about 4 to 5% towards the export FOB value. Now that benefit has reduced down to just 0.5%. Now my concern here is, how do we become competitive? Started in 1991 as a first generation entrepreneur with just one product, the orthopedic heat belt, and as of now we have got 400 plus products in the entire product baskets under the umbrella brand Flamingo. The journey has been exciting right from the beginning, since we were mainly into healthcare product category, and we have had about 15 odd products till 2014. And that point in time we had set up a strong distribution network pan India, and thought of getting into orthopedic soft goods, which is a larger category, and identifying the opportunity at that point in time in terms of less number of players existing then. We immediately geared up ourselves to add at least more than 25 products per year to make that basket more large and elaborate, because orthopedic soft goods category itself is the game of range, and that has helped us to grow much faster. And come 2010, we got into the hospital range of products that is called wound care. Mainly that was a need of time, and it has been identified by our sales team as an opportunity to get there. And as a result, we had the products like crepe bandage, the adhesive plasters, the adhesive tapes, mainly used for the surgeries. So that gave us an opportunity to get into hospitals. And eventually, we identified that the product under mobility products, the product like walkers, wheelchairs, walking sticks, all those products were missing in the basket, which we completed. And this demand have been, this suggestions have come from our customers by virtue of our pan-India presence and also presence in about 54 geographies across 4 continents, helped us to identify the opportunity. And very recently, we also are getting into the sports related supports, mainly for the athletes. And we have already done an alliance with a technical alliance with a Japanese company called Nippon Sigmax to get into the sports orthopedic support category, where these products are mainly used for preventive and uh, preventive purpose, and also for while playing the sports to enhance their performance. So this is a new category we are getting into now. As of now, for the future plans, we are all set with this new greenfield facility, which has already been completely constructed, and we are all set to expand at least by 3x. Currently, we have a manufacturing capacity of about 40,000 pieces a day, which with this new facility we can scale up to about 3 times, that is 120,000 products per day, all put together under this 5 categories. The whole idea is also get into a lot of new product categories afterwards, mainly into pain management area. We are also looking forward towards the expanding our presence across, adding 20 more countries in next 3 years from now, and multiplying our company's turnover by 3x to about 500 crores.